Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another beautiful vlog. Today I am heading to Lake Norman Cars and Coffee, which is about a 30-minute drive for me. I would say maybe at most. It's not actually too far. It's right down the road. I've never been to this Cars and Coffee event. I'm excited about going to it. This is going to be a first for me. I'm usually going to like the Charlotte Cars and Coffee, or you know, like in the last video you saw, I went to that Summer Bummer Expo. That was a lot of fun. Thank you once again to Beyond City Limits for putting on such an amazing show. So I'm gonna go hop up in the car, get it all started up, and get going down the road. And I can't wait to see you guys in that one. So when I was at the Summer Bummer Expo, I came across this vendor, Fresh Slabs, and this is the air freshener that I purchased from them. It smells amazing. They're laser cut CNC like wood that they imprint different logos and sayings from different car culture and stuff like that. So it's at freshslabs.com, and I'm not getting paid to say this. I just recommend this product. It's really good. The guy was really cool. So it smells really nice in here. So once again, go check that website out. That's freshslabs.com. I'll put the link in the description below. So guys, go check them out. Look at that emblem. It looks so sweet, the Toyota emblem in here, hanging from the rear view. And it's an air freshener, and it's really cool. So go check them out, freshslabs.com. I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm just shouting it out because it's a good product. So I'm kind of excited about going to this Lake Norman Cars and Coffee. As I said before, this is a first time going to this one event. I've always gone to the Charlotte Cars and Coffee. I always kind of know what to expect. I don't know what to expect here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a big turnout, if it's a little turnout, if this is something that's been going on for a while. I have no idea what to expect from this Cars and Coffee at all. I think it's going to be a good one. I hope it's going to be a good one. I hope there's some really sweet cars that I've never seen before. Stuff that doesn't go to the Charlotte Cars and Coffee event. So I'm gonna keep on driving down this long country roads till we get there. Well, I made it, and it does not look small at all. It actually looks like it's a pretty decent showing here. So I'm excited there. I can see a decent amount of vehicles, and this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be really sick. Like, check that out, yo. I'm excited to see cars that I've never seen before at certain meets, and looks like there's a decent amount of classics too, which is pretty sick. This is pretty awesome. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Thanks for coming out.
This is the first time out here.
You want to go up this way? Take a left past this street. There should be some spots over there.
Sweet, thank you, man.
In 400 feet.
So yeah.
Then turn left.
This is pretty sick.
You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
This is actually pretty sick. All right, let's get parked and let's go look around, see what we got here. Up past the street to the left. All right, so I'm parked. More of a, like, it feels like more of an overflow area that I ended up having to park in, unfortunately, because I got here a little after 8. But immediately, right here is a gorgeous Toyota Supra. Beautiful wheels, beautiful car. It's a very, very clean Supra. And we see Supras all the time. And I'm just a fan, being a Toyota boy now. I love the Supras. I mean, I've always loved the Supra though. It's a gorgeous car. Yeah, this thing is very nice. And then there's an R8 sitting right here. Very used to seeing R8s. When I worked at Audi, I saw them all the time. This one's actually gated. It's a gated manual gearbox, which is pretty nice. You don't see those very often. But yeah, so the car's parked right here, chilling out. Let's go walk around and see everything. I'm actually quite shocked. I didn't realize this was this big of an event. This is pretty sick. Lots of muscle cars, lots of classic cars. decent amount of imports. Check out the Mini, OG Mini. You don't see these kinds of Minis very often at all. These are awesome Minis.
This is before you.
Oh, I'm sure it was way more. It's right-hand drive, which is even more, it makes it more special of a car. So this is a nice Mini Cooper. I mean, compared to the larger Mini Coupe, that is tiny. I would love to drive something like that. That would be fun. Got a nice 350Z here. Type R Civic right here. Beautiful Subaru. Ooh, we got a K-Truck. Subaru K-Truck right here. Right-hand drive, gorgeous. And a beautiful puppers. So this is a really awesome event. This is my first time coming to this one, so I'm always go to the Charlotte one. I've never been to Lake Norman, so figured I would come give it a shot, see how things are. I'm impressed. So, this is cool. Alright, so I decided to walk all the way to the very end of the lot where they have everything. And just kind of start my walk really from here and work my way that direction. And man, there is a lot of cars here. This is so cool. I've said that a lot already, I'm sorry. This is so cool. So many muscle cars, so many American domestics. I mean, I've seen a lot of these cars before. Beautiful C8 right here. Gorgeous car. I think it's a really nice Mustang. Really well built. Gorgeous cars. Well maintained classics. That's pretty impressive. Dude, this is like the most amount of Corvettes I think I've ever seen. There's like Corvettes starting from like right here. And they just run all the way down to there, and then they wrap back around and come back this way. It is a ton of Corvettes. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Ooh. I have not seen one of these in person in a very long time. This is a really well-maintained car. Grand National. I'm not big on American cars, but this is one of like my personal favorites. This car was a monster when they first released off the line. And man, this thing is very well kept, very well maintained. It is gorgeous. Something for me that stands out with something like this. That's a beautiful car. Alright, so first Skyline I have found, an R33. Check this one out. This one looks really beautiful. Some beautiful BBS wheels on it. Gorgeously well maintained.
Thank you. I love it.
Good color. I love white cars.
Drawing a crowd, that's for sure.
The only other color Skyline I would ever
R33, gorgeous. S15 that I've seen before. Actually, I filmed this one before at a Cars and Coffee in Charlotte. I can see this one here. I love this car every time I see it. This thing is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful S15.
Oh man, it's a spec R.
There's a car right here that I haven't seen in a very long time in person, and it's a Dodge Viper. And it's like one of the OG Dodge Vipers. And just look at that engine.
Still.
So impressive. This thing is beautiful.
With the LS in the back.
No,
And you don't see very many Dodge Vipers out in the wild anymore at all. And when I see them, I just kind of go all over them. Beautiful cars. I mean, 10-cylinder engine from an American company, and the engine is a rock. And it's solid. So seeing a Dodge Viper in very good condition like that makes me always happy to see them. I don't see them often. I always try to look for them, but I never see them. You know, I always see Mustangs and whatnot, but I never see Dodge Vipers like that. That is beautiful. That's the first time I've seen the new Z in person. I haven't seen them. They're brand new. It's a gorgeous car. Very gorgeous car. Only complaints are the front end, but I understand why they did the front end because the grille just looks massive. Other than that, I mean, that's the only complaint I got is the way the front end looks a little bit. But other than that, it looks like a beautiful car. Very beautiful car. Look at this Integra right here, by the way. Just walked right past. Beautiful looking. Carbon fiber hood. Just a gorgeous Acura Integra. One of my favorite Acura Integra models is this one right here. So this is beautiful. Very well built car. I like it. One of the things I have noticed about this Cars and Coffee, it's very quiet. And I mean, there's music playing, which is actually pretty neat. But there's a lot of older generation of car enthusiasts here. Then again, there are a ton of classic cars. But that generation of, and there's a lot of kids here too. And I don't see very many kids when I go to like Cars and Coffee Charlotte. I see them, but it's not as like this many kids, which is really cool. So it's like getting kids into cars, getting to enjoy cars. So this is, I like this Cars and Coffee. It's really mellow and chill. Holy snap. I can't believe I just saw that rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go down.
Dude, this Celica is probably my favorite car here right now. This thing is beautiful, well kept, right hand drive, all-wheel drive Celica, like the rally Celica. You don't see those here ever. It's like the first time I've ever seen one of those in person in my entire life. That's like, that car came from, like, I remember seeing that car in like Gran Turismo 2 back on the PlayStation 1. Like, that's how amazing that car is. That was probably one of my favorite cars in that game. So that right there was just, wow. Magnificent. Magnificent car. Just, wow. That's a beautiful car. It's like a rarity right there. Alright, well, I think I've seen everything really that's gonna be here today. Nothing really news rolling in or anything like that, and pretty much walked around this whole parking lot quite a few times, just looking at everything and peeping at things and shooting what I wanted to shoot. And yeah, I mean, not much else here. Lots of beautiful cars, lots of gorgeous builds, a lot of American muscle cars, a lot of Corvettes. Wow, I'm actually impressed. Like, there's a whole row here behind me right there that is just nothing but Corvettes, and it's just amazing. And I think that's actually pretty sweet. So I'm gonna be getting home. So let's hop up in the hatch. Let's head back onto the house. Well, home sweet home. That was not a bad car meet. I actually enjoyed that Cars and Coffee. It was small, but very entertaining. Lots of sweet cars there. Very, very good looking cars. Very happy with how they looked and everything like that. I saw everything I wanted to see. You know, nothing too crazy. Not very many exotic cars. But I don't really go for the exotic cars. I like to look for the imports. Saw a couple cars that I've seen before at like Charlotte Cars and Coffee or just driving around or whatnot, which was pretty sweet. But I actually saw a lot of people looking at the Corolla hatch too, which made me pretty happy. And I mean, like I said, I've said this a couple times already now. I feel like when I take this car out, I kind of feel like I'm one of the only people that own Corolla hatchback. Every time I see a Corolla, it's always sedans. And I never see the hatchback, so it kind of feels like a rare car in a sense. I mean, even though it's just a Corolla, but I love this car so much. It makes me happy. Puts a smile on my face, guys. So that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate everybody watching it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for any time I post a new video, you guys can see it. So I'm gonna go relax, get back inside, and see what else maybe today might bring me. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one.